Hey, what's up guys? Clash Royale has never felt so spammy. The ranked 7 player in the world decided to do something about it, building a deck capable of crushing those annoying players that never deserve to win. And when you've got Bowler, Tornado, Guards, and Cannon, you're gonna stop them every time. As a player that mains Royal recruits, I hate matching into this deck. Bowler plus Evolved Cannon makes it impossible for Royal recruits to break through, while Flying Machine gets pecked down by Phoenix. And if opponents decide that it's their lucky day to spam Lumberjack Balloon at the river, and they go into Tornado Cannon, King Tower is going to get activated, Phoenix Ice Wizard slows down their push, and they're never getting through. And after opponents overcommit into Bowlers or Phoenixes, you can throw a Goblin Giant down in front of it and lightning through your opponent's defenses, or tornado their units directly into the tower. The Bowler can enjoy hitting that in the tower with some serious rock firepower. This strategy is super similar to the deck that I used to get the 20-win challenge. Bowler Lightning Goblin Giant is one of the most consistent decks in the game because its rock solid defenses allow you to get to double elixir and then destroy opponents with Goblin Giant Lightning. And if opponents ever overdefend, it'll be their end because of lightning value or a big Bowler lineup. It's time to shock, rock, and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And big Bowler love to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to make the higher for videos possible. Alright, so we got a game against a local trap star. So I wonder what this area is going to be like today. You know, jumping into his territory right now. I'm not a huge fan of going into a Dagger Duchess, but it is what it is. Being Bomber and a Phoenix makes me think that we're probably playing against a Electro Giant deck. Usually when we see our opponent cycle 6 Elixir like that and only really have cards that resemble Electro Giant, I don't think it could be much else. Yeah, so there's the Electro Giant. I think we can Cannon and then activate King Tower with the Tornado. I've never done this before, so maybe this works out, maybe it'll fail, but I mean, full sail, right? I think we activate King Tower with the Z Giant. Oh no! Wait, we activated King Tower just not the right way. Wait, the Goblin Giant went on the tower. I was just like, deer in headlights, looking strictly at our defense there. I just had a huge Japanese curry bowl, and my belly is full, and my thought processes are empty, so we're just relying on vibes right now, and that did not work very well for our opponent. Strictly based off luck, I guess. So, yeah, no. Great Tornado, but I didn't think that we would miss the King's activation on against the Electric Giant. Cool that he dropped a Phoenix there, so happy accident, I guess. Generally, we can go in for a Goblin Giant here on the right side if we want to. I did predict the deck correctly, so there was that. I'm going to Phoenix on Phoenix action, and then maybe we can Lightning. Well, this would be spicy. No. My Phoenix wins, but I don't think I have to Lightning. I can go for a Cannon to pull the Electric Giant a lot further. And then our Phoenix staying alive is massive because then he's not able to break through that, right? We can also just go in for another Ice Wizard if we need to. Ah, no. Let's full send. This is one of those situations where I just don't care. I could Lightning, but yeah, no, I should have Lightning. Yeah, no, I should have Lightning. I 1,000,000% should have Lightning. Unless... No, the Goblin Giant popped out. Yo, let's freaking go, bro. That's what's up. That is hilarious that that worked. Okay, so hypothetically, if we Ice Wizard here, it will take his tower without me having the Tornado. So I think that's our strat. Gonna Ice Wizard on defense, have it be an offensive card, and then have to shut down this Electro Giant that's about to pop down in the left side. We have Lightning, so I don't know if he's ready for this juice. I don't know if he's ready for this heat. If we Lightning on top of the Phoenix Egg, yo, no defense possible for you. Not today, Satan. All right, yo. We got this. We're going to go Gob Giant as well, just to add some extra damage onto this Bowler and bounce it away so then it's going to pay. And the Bowler misses. Really targeting the wrong thing. All right, you know, a gentle gust of wind to blow down the tower here. And that's what's up. We can also go in for a Cannon if we need to. I think that the guy is probably going to go in for an Electric Giant, so let's go for Bowler here, Phoenix as well, and then get ready with our Cannon. So the good thing about the Cannon is it's going to get Lightning, and then our opponent won't have anything else on this Ice Wizard. So we're going to slow down the E-Giant, we're going to Tornado everything back, and walk away with a very adventurous W. So I don't know why I just pulled the Bowler into my tower, but we're not going to question it, guys. First game of the day, and I'm feeling full in my stomach, and not necessarily too full on medals out here. So we got to go and eat up our opponent's trophies, collect as many as we can, and see how far we can get by the end of the day. First win puts us at 7,900 in the world. All right, so dude has Executioner in the banner, and if that's going to be a card that we're going to be playing against, it's probably be a Hog Rider Cycle deck. If we don't know what he's going to be playing, it's generally better for him to make the first move, and then we'll go Phoenix in the same side, or we'll defend with Cannon if it's a win condition. If he doesn't want to cycle anything at all, I can cycle the Phoenix just because I don't want to leak Elixir and just wait and just be bored. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I super like this. Yeah, if we're able to pull most of the piggies to the middle and just activate King Tower, or actually all the piggies to the middle, that is one of the best tornadoes you could do. So, yeah, really cool when people split piggies at the start. I think it's good against, like, Mega Knight decks, but for the most part, if you are ever playing against Tornado, it's just a foolish play, and I will never cycle my piggies at the bridge in the middle for that reason. I'm going to Lightning here. I think this is a bit risky, but if we can get the Spear Goblin and the Phoenix to get extra damage from our opponent, then that's worth, because I can still cannon against the Royal Hogs if I need to. I like that the Phoenix explodes on the tower because it does some death damage as well. It's a little bit silly for us to go for this cannon really, really low. It's easy for him to Earthquake, but because we have the King Tower helping out, I think we might be able to full counter the piggies. +2 elixir trade all day long, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So this is really similar to the deck that I hit the 20-win challenge with. And the way that you play it is you kind of dominate in double elixir, and you're hoping to have a lightning on a building with the bowler and the Goblin Giant working together. That's generally the strategy with this type of deck. If you cycle the bowler in the back, it clogs up the lane, so it forces the opponent to go on the other side. But if they go other side, you have Tornado, you have Ice Wizard, you also end up having guards for bridge spam. So it's super good from the perspective of, like, the opponent can't punish you that much. Phoenix, I'm going to just drop it here. I could have also dropped it more off to the side so then it goes closer to the tower. I think that might be slightly better than the Phoenix in the middle. But I wanted to potentially use the Phoenix in the middle if he's going to drop anything else. It is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I do think that this Archer Queen is going to be a problem, though. I don't like playing against that thing at all. At least the Phoenix is able to tank for the bowler a little bit. Oh, wait. No, that was calculated, apparently. The Phoenix, I said it wasn't good. Wow. I was mistaken. Wonder if we have to do anything here. I think it just dies. Yeah. So since I was confident I didn't have to spend any elixir, I can Ice Wizard in the back, same side of these can go pigs. He's going to make me NATO. I don't think any extra damage really. Pulling the King Towers all the time that we like to do. Some of you guys are trolling me. I'm like, Jake, why would you ever pull the King Tower? You're going to get 3 crown eventually. Oh, my King Tower's at 5,900 health, so I'm not too pressed, all right? I'm not too pressed. If we bowler here, then we're going to be able to clog up the lane so he can't punish me, and then I can go for an Evolved Cannon as well. Heck, I could hit his Archer Queen and his Cannon with that. And I can play super aggro, but the thing is, I don't like going aggressive when I don't have the Evolved Goblin Giant, and generally, again, this deck that I'm playing is way better in the later stages of the game, so earlier stages, it's like not that great, but yeah, you know, I'm just going to expect him to probably Earthquake, and I just decide, hey, I'm not going to go for the Evolved Cannon and waste it. I'd rather do some other shenanigans instead. We're going to Phoenix in the back on the same side that he's expecting. Us to defend, and then we can go into the Goblin Giant. I like going for bowlers before I go Goblin Giant, but it's still fine. I mean, it's double elixir, so I'm going to get a lot of elixir here, so I'm totally fine. I can also go bowler with the Goblin Giant if I need to, but I'm just going to bowler into the Archer Queen. I think that's a little bit better. We're going to get ready with a really good Lightning. We're going to go guards here, and we're just going to Lightning on top of the cannon as quickly as we can, so that the Goblin Giant is able to go towards the tower. If we're able to kill those skeletons, then I think the Goblin Giant locks tower for some damage. If that happens, that'd be nice. If it doesn't, it is what it is. This is one of those games that you want to play slow. You don't, like, lose the game. Also, the bowler locking on the tower is something that is very big, you know. You might not think it is, but it does make massive strides for you in the right direction. But I think I'm going to go in the left side now, so since we can Lightning. I think I can just Lightning on the Queen if I need to. Oh, that Evolved Ice Spear is going to cook me. Okay, so I think I just play defensive and I go bowler. Because then I have NATO as well. And if we kill the Archer Queen, that's huge. Okay, I was hoping the Archer Queen might stay alive as well, because I wanted bowler and then hit the Royal Hogs and then hit the Archer Queen after. I like a lot of ways to play that, to be honest. I'm going to force him to go Royal Hogs on the side that he doesn't want to be honest. I think that's definitely better. You do this, too. The memes. The disrespect plays, you know? You feel me? Alright, we're going to do this. He's going to try to Earthquake Cycle me, it looks like. Go bowler. I think it might hit the cannon. I'm not sure. Oh! Does it kill the skeletons, though? Guess so. Alright, we're just going to Lightning again, I think. Just to kill the Queen. We are so sick of that Queen.
But I'm the Queen, she says, right? All the time.
Fine. Nail this back with the Ice Wizard. Shouldn't take any damage. I don't even need a cannon, to be honest. Oh, he's so pressed right now. He's going to Archer Queen at the bridge. Yo, you have to, like, prediction log EQ on those guards if you want to break through, brother. We're going to go cannon up top, just to tank for a little bit. And then we're going to go for an Ice Wizard to slow down your stuff. Yeah, that Archer Queen's going to get a couple hits, but it don't matter. It don't matter at all. He's going to be forcing me to go for a Tornado with guards again. This is one of those matchups that if you're playing it well, like, you don't have to do anything fancy. Literally, all you have to do is just cycle stuff in the back, get an early King Tower activation, and you defend with Ice Wizard's NATOs if they're going in for predictions on your cannons. And look how frustrated this man is. He is angry right now. We have made him so tilted, he can't stop spamming the emotes. I hate fighting against Royal Hog's Archer Queen because it's been one of the best decks in Clash Royale for as long as I can remember. So it's super awesome to go and push up and win that game all the way to 6,800 in the world, and we're not stopping anytime soon. Punishing that piggy deck that is one of the most popular decks in Clash Royale history hits different. I'm used to seeing that deck everywhere I look, and now we finally gave the piggies the cook. All right, bro has recruits in the banner, so that's exactly what we want to see. Ideally, we're going to be matching it to someone that is going to go and spam recruits directly into our bowler boy. So if he doesn't want to do that, and we see Dagger Duchess, it might be some type of log bait deck. And if we're matching a log bait, since we don't really have a good small spell, our best answer against it is using the bowler directly behind our tower to kill the goblin barrel, or use our guards off to the side, and that works. So since we're playing against P.E.K.K.A, I have to prioritize going Goblin Giant on the right side immediately. He dropped 10 elixir. I've dropped 5 on the left, so he's going to be down a lot when we Goblin Giant. So if he's got Fisherman, or if he's got something like that, then he's going to be in a good spot. But if he doesn't, he might get cooked a bit. I'm going to go guard so we can keep our bowler a little bit healthier and get some more damage on the P.E.K.K.A. He's going to arrows, so then the wizard's going to be able to clean that up. But here's the way that I like to look at this. If I can get an Isozerd down, we are definitely going to be able to kill the P.E.K.K.A. And then I can also maybe go in for a cannon and a tornado. The reason why we're playing so aggro is we want to make sure that the barbarians pop super far away from the Isozerd, and then they have to walk. And then the Isozerd is going to be able to slow them down so they don't get that much value or even a single hit on my Isozerd. Those placements were precise and actually super important. If you're going to drop your cannon against the battle ram, a lot of times if the cannon isn't able to kill, you're better off dropping the cannon up really high so then the battle ram barbarians have a ton of travel time that they have to embark on. So just a cool thing that a lot of people don't really think about, but it makes a big difference between you losing the game or winning. So again, one of the main downsides of the deck that we're playing is it super sucks in single elixir. Like, you're probably not going to get that much damage unless the opponent overcommits with a bad P.E.K.K.A at the back, because, you know, sometimes, you know, mid-ladder players do that. They just decide, hey, you know what my decision is? I'm going to all in for no reason whatsoever. And then you're just like, okay, sure, do it. I dare you. We're going to lightning here just to get some extra damage. And then, oh my gosh, we popped the battle ram. I call that a prediction if you want to. It was just me trying to get damage and not go directly into a P.E.K.K.A with a Goblin Giant. Going into a P.E.K.K.A with a Goblin Giant is a surefire way of losing the game. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to plan on lightning him twice. So that's how I want to roll. We can cycle our bullion back as well, and that's probably pretty good. I do enjoy doing that. We also, do we Goblin Giant kite that? Probably not. We just Goblin Giant at the bridge? Probably. Actually, I'm going to go Goblin Giant at the bridge. I usually don't do this, but it applies pressure to the 3 crown, so I'm going to force out extra elixir that he doesn't want to drop. We forced out the wizard, so we can Phoenix early to start picking apart on the P.E.K.K.A. He's going to go Battle Ram most likely. So when the Phoenix dies, we're going to be able to kill the minions with a tornado. So I super like that. Since we're going to tornado back to P.E.K.K.A anyway, we wanted to do that, so worked out. We can bowler here, and then we can use that bowler to shut down everything. I think we can go guards here as well. And then we can throw down a lightning or a Phoenix. I think that the lightning's probably better served if, like, he had more stuff, but we're just going to disrespect him with an evolved cannon in front and just see what he thinks of that. Pretty easy victory. I kind of did the Riley Goblin laugh there. I don't know. Guess it's fitting. We have the Evolved Goblin Giant in our deck. We got the Evolved Riley. All right, this guy's got 20 wins in the banner. So hopefully he'll be the best player that we played against all day. Come on, Clash. Let's go. We're going to go and cycle our bowler if you want to cycle anything back. We want to go directly same side as you. And we're going to be balling with our Goblin Giant soonish. I don't like cycling the Ice Wizard directly on top of the units usually because, you know, sure, it's able to do spawn-in damage, but if you drop it directly on top of a unit that's melee, you're going to take more damage in your Ice Wizard that you wouldn't typically take. But the spawn-in effect from Ice Wizard feels like the most, like, dumb update that they've ever done to it. Oh, we could lightning or we could tornado. I'm more partial to lightning in here because I think he would drop something nearby and then we can get the bowler to lock onto the tower because he's not going to be ready. I was hoping that we would be able to hit like a Valkyrie. What was that bar barrel? Yo, we were like top 21 player and it's going to be a challenge and he just bar barrels like that. That's crazy. All right, we're going to cannon and we're going to let the cannon die if he wants to kill it, which he will. And then we can tornado and activate King Tower. I super like this. He might be thinking he's in a good spot, but in reality, it's peak brain rot for him. It's peak brain rot hours out here. I'm actually recording at 1:02 a.m. my time. So, you know, worked out today. I had some nice curry. I ended up just having an amazing day where, I don't know, everything just hit well. So hopefully we can hit up our opponent with a lot more damage too. You guys ever have those days where everything just momentumly like goes forward in the right direction? And the bad days, you're like, man, I can't wait for this day to get over as fast as possible so I can reset, have a better one. It's one of those days that I never want to end, you know? So I'm just out here late night hours, degenning it up with Clash Royale. Jake, aka Tag, and today we're back at again with something special. We're gonna go in for guards here on top of the muskie, and I think lightning is definitely a good play if he cycles anything that we want to hit. Otherwise, I think we're okay just like using our bowler. Bowler as an offensive card with tornado is really troublesome for most opponents. It's gonna hit the tower. Oh my gosh, bowler win condition, bros. Bully, bully. Don't mess with me. I'm the bully. All right, so we're gonna be bold and say that this is gonna be phenomenal if we go Goblin Giant. I know this seems silly, but Goblin Giant on defense, hear me out for a second. We're gonna do enough damage that we don't have to respond to it, and then we can lightning on top of the musketeer or the bomb tower. Or the both. Oh my goodness, I just did that on offense like a crazy person. I tornadoed on offense with no regard for my elixir. All right, I'm actually insane. I just wanted to hit everything. I wanted to catch them all. I want to catch them all with my Pokeball. I truly did, though. That was awesome. Wait, phenomenal lightning value, part 2. Lightning strikes again, brother. Goodbye, Musketeer. No more fear for the Musketeer. Your end is near. All right, we can go in for a Goblin Giant in the middle. And then we have the Phoenix getting tanked for. The Phoenix is like, yo, Jake, thank you. Daenerys Targaryen with the birds flying overhead. And our opponent's just like wondering what the heck is happening for him. He's like, dude, get me out. This game was torture. If you match into anyone that's relying on air cards like Balloon or Lava Hound and you've got Ice Wizard, Tornado, Phoenix, it is probably going to be one of the most problematic games for them ever. Especially because you have the epic defense of Tornado plus Cannon against Balloons that no one's anticipating when they see Goblin Giant. And we solidified our spot at 5,000 in the world. So this guy's got Doctor in the banner, and it's time to see what scientific discovery this guy's got for us today. I don't necessarily love the fact that he is going to be playing a Skeleton King with Tombstone. It's probably going to be giving like either Royal Giant or Graveyard vibes, but Skeleton King means that it could also be RG. Yeah, I think this is really looking like an RG deck. I think it's really going to be an RG deck. I mean, could be something else, maybe. Is the bowler going to survive? Screw it, let's go Goblin Giant. If the bowler stays alive, this is worth. We got the Phoenix bowler. Oh my gosh. We got to be bold. We got to be bold. Please, Phoenix, do some damage on top of the Mother Witch, please. No, I'm stupid. If the bowler got one shot where the Phoenix exploded on the Mother Witch, it would have been an entirely different story, and now it's really scary for me. I think I fumbled. I think this might be a lost game already. You can't do this, guys. Don't be dumb like me. Take this as a warning. We lost 800 damage there, and that looks awful. I mean, it was definitely more than 800. We're just down 800 compared to him. And his tower's already started at a bit of a deficit. So, yeah, last game of the day, and we're not feeling very lucky right now. We played very sucky. If you cycle too much stuff at the start, and you're waiting till double elixir to get the Evolved Goblin Giant Lightning combination with Bowler, and you use Tornado with the Bowler, and you like line up your opponent's stuff, it's awesome. But in single, you just can't afford all of that. It's like trying to bake, but you don't have all the ingredients, and then you're just trying to do it anyway, and it's just like, it has no salt, it has no seasoning, and it just tastes like trash. Kind of what we cooked up there, man. We would get failing grades in any home ec class. So I do want to go in for a Goblin Giant in the back, but it's just like not worth. Should cycle Ice Wizard, to be honest. Back left. Royal Giant as anticipated. I think we go Bowler. High likelihood that he's going to have Fireball in this deck. For the most part, when they have this, they don't have Lightning. But really? Seriously? You are going to have Lightning. Okay, you're that guy. You are that dude. That's pretty crude, my dude. So we're just going to probably go in for a Goblin Giant here since we still have that alive. And he has less Elixir now. With the Bowler, I think this is probably worth. All right, we're able to hit both. So that might just kill the Skeleton King if we're lucky. And it doesn't. Oh, that Skeleton King is going to suck again for me. That's rough. All right, we can do this. Ice Wizard off to the side. Go NATO. The Ice Wizard can slow his stuff down and then go guards afterward. The Cannon's not getting targeted for a little bit, so then the Royal Giant can't knock back the guards. Royal Giant only knocks back when it attacks. Big dubs. Big dubs. I'm going to Fisherman. We could just straight up Lightning on it. Lightning on the Fisherman. Yo, he's not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready. Yo, 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 we got him. I was holding the Lightning for that moment. I knew it. I felt it coming in the air tonight, and I think we might be able to splash through with remarkable value, getting enough damage with that Goblin Giant, or potentially tornadoing, so then he just loses all of this stuff, and then we can Lightning like 2 more times. That was an awesome, awesome play on my end. I was just holding it. I was like, yo, we got this. If we hold our lightning, we're going to make sure he holds the L. Send him to hell. You know, you guys know the deal. You guys feel me? But yeah, I should lightning twice probably. I don't want to get too ahead of myself right now because then I'll end up dead. But I do want to lightning. Okay, that's kind of good for me, to be honest. Didn't expect him to randomly royal giant other side. Anything that he cycles to counter this will get lightning. And it will be used against you. Oh, never mind. That was terrible. Unless the Phoenix hits the tower. You guys did not see me lightning nothing, okay? That was a figment of all of y'all guys' imagination. That was insane. Oh, that was pretty funny. Almost as funny as this guy doing that. Wait. What if we tornado and then the bowler hits the fisherman and hits the tower and we win? Oh, bully! My brother! The whitest brother you guys have ever heard. And the bully is our homie. I will never forget that bowler securing the deal, striking down our tower. And yeah, sometimes bowler can be better than the Goblin Giant Lightning, especially paired with Tornado. The miracles that you can make happen are absolutely astonishing.
Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
Boy, strike on the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.